Hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. So, as this winter storm comes in, more truths are going to be exposed and coming out, which is going to create a firestorm within people, a lot of anger within people, a lot of frustration as well, too. Because things are not working out in their favor. Things are not working out the way that they expected, the way that they thought they would. And whatever manipulation that has been tried, that has worked in the past, is no longer working. Which is causing and are making these people, a lot of people have to trash. I'm passing by a trash can as I say this. Making a lot of people have to trash certain behaviors that they engaged in recklessly to ensure that whatever outcome they wanted to happen would happen. So, if any of that confused you, the way I worded it or the way I said it confused you, I'm just going to try to break it down as best as possible. It's just saying, the same shit ain't working anymore. Same things that they were able to do that would work, they're not working anymore. And they're not sure why they're not working anymore when they have worked time and time and time and time again. The reason why, the truth is coming to the light and people are realizing what all has been going on, what all has been happening. The lies that have been told to people. And as soon as people realize the lies that were told to them, they're withdrawing their energy from people that they invested in based off of the beliefs or what they believed to be true. That energy is being taken back. What do you think about like this? Say somebody invests in your business based off of a lie. You've fudged the numbers. You've, manipulated this, that, and the other, right? And people have invested in your business. They put their money in your business. They put their faith in you. They put their backing on you, supporting your business, right? But they find out that those numbers were fake. You manipulated this. You did this, you did that, you lied, you blah, 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 you whatever. And they find out they're going to pull their support from you. They're going to pull not only their money from you, they're going to pull whatever backing they gave you to help support your business. Do you know that word of mouth, let's put this out here, word of mouth is still to this day, what makes or breaks a business. It makes or breaks a business. Word of mouth. One of the issues that I have with Google reviews, and I'm just going to put this out here, with review sites, Yelp, Google reviews, is that there are a lot of people that are paid to give a positive review for businesses. Because businesses know the power of a Google review. Businesses know the power of word of mouth. So if someone has visited your establishment and they have given you a raving review, but you paid them for that review and you got business off of that paid review, that's not fair. That's not fair. Because what if your establishment is trash? Somebody has gone to your establishment believing a review of somebody else and they get a shitty experience, which doesn't equate to what they read in the review. I have a problem with that. So it's the same thing. When someone decides to back your business, I don't care what kind of business it is, when they decide to back your business and support your business and you're fraudulent, you're a liar, you're manipulating and so on and so forth, and they find out the truth, they're going to pull their money from your business. They're going to pull any support for your business. These are people that have access to a lot of people, where basically they could say, yeah, this place is really great, so on and so forth. You should go and support this place. Money circulates. Money circulates because if someone invests in your business, they want to get the money back out plus some. So, of course, they're going to recommend your business to other people to go and patronize because that's going to benefit them. But if you're full of shit, you're a liar, you're deceiving, and you're not giving people the experience that you gave them or you paid for to give you, they're not going to believe you. So, I kind of went from one area to another area to another area, but now I'm going back because they all relate to each other. Certain shit that worked before to get you a certain outcome is not working anymore. And whatever you engaged in to get an outcome to happen in your favor, that's not going to work anymore because a lot of people are lying. And when people realize that they've been lied to, whatever support they gave you is going to be pulled immediately. That could just be energy. Energetic support. That's big. Now, this winter storm's coming in, and it's going to be cold for a lot of people. Even if they have a home or a house with heat, and they have a bed with sheets and blankets, and a sweater and a jacket, and they're all bundled up tight, there are still some people that are going to be cold. Cold towards you, energy-wise, mood-wise. People that are not going to want to even have any kind of dealing with you. And that's where the fire comes in. That's where the heat comes in. That's where the flame comes in. Because there are people that are so pissed off, so angry with people that deceived them, that lied to them, that withheld the truth from them because it was benefiting them. But now it's not. And those people that supported them, they're dealing with backfires, blowbacks, frustrations, because they're not understanding why things are going bad in their lives, why things are not working. And when they finally put two and two together, they're pissed. They're angry. They're full of rage. There's no telling what kind of things people will do when they're enraged. Because if they knew then what they know now, they would have never agreed to engage and or back certain people. And because they have, that mark is now on them and their reputation. And if they have had a clean record of not having any association with any kind of negativity or toxicity or wickedness or bad behavior, now they have a mark on their record. And that angers people because that messes with their credibility, their reputation, and the respect that people have for them. And they could go out there and they could say, well, this is what happened, or this is the truth about it. But other people may or may not believe them fully because they associated with someone that has such a bad record, especially when all the truths come out.